It's a new moon. New moon is the beginning of a moon cycle that lasts for 4 weeks, and it's all about new beginnings. So it's a moment when the moon cannot be seen from Earth, we cannot observe it, and we can say that because there is no moonlight to guide us, we have to rely even more on the inside or on our intuition. And it's a new moon in Taurus. Taurus energy is a very earthly energy. So it's a lot about everything material that we are experiencing. So this energy cares a lot about financial things, about relationships, about health, self-care, as well as about grounding and nature itself. And Taurus is about enjoying all the pleasures of the earth realm. So it's about the 5 elements that we were gifted with to experience life fully in this on this planet. So yeah, what does that mean? I mean, we just went through a lot of unexpected, unclear, confusing information, times changes. So yes, there is this inner need for all of us to ground, to touch down. But this grounding, wherever we touch down, is not what it was before. And that's why it's kind of harder. So we start looking for a new routing. So what is my core principle? What is my core values? So where do I find my balance, my solid ground? And at the same time, there is Uranus is as well in Taurus. And Uranus is a very special energy. It's a planet actually of future, but at the same time, it's a very revolutionary energy. And the last time Uranus was in Taurus was something like 80 and more years ago. So, and it will stay for about 7 years or something like that. But it just like entered last year, and now coincides now the Taurus and the new moon. So we are definitely going through some kind of revolution, some kind of rebuilding, no? So on our personal level or global level, we want to ground, but we have to choose, because it's a new beginning, what is the new seed I'm putting into this ground. So we are re-evaluating our values, our situation, or everything around us, and choosing what will this seed bring, what kind of future are we creating. And at the same time, Taurus is a lot about Earth, planet Earth, Mother Earth. So all this has to do with so-called mother principle. In the sense, what relation do we have with mother? So yes, one thing is everyone have a relationship with mother, better or not, good or bad, but this is more about the principle. So Mother Earth as such is actually supporting us for everything that we create and experience in material. So the whole material realm is coming from support of Mother Earth. So what kind of child are we? What is our attitude regarding it? Are we this constantly spoiled child that whatever I get is never enough? Or I always want more and more, and I'm just like wasting it and like not appreciating it or not using it for something constructive, for valuable things. So, and as you could see a few days ago, the price of oil dropped tremendously. It is about resources. So we are here living on the planet Earth. So what do we do with our nature? How do we use the resources? What kind of attitude do we have? What do we do with it? So this kind of topic you can explore for yourself. So yes, I am here, I'm creating. Now I had a little bit of a reset. So what do I want to create? What are my new possibilities? Where can I be creative? Where I need to see it's time to let go. What do I have to leave behind? Make a space to put a new seed in. And when I put the seed, I carefully choose what will be growing from that seed. So it's an excellent time to, let's say, meditate or write down new plans, new ideas. How would you like? What would you, after all this shake-up, what are the values still for you? How would you like to see yourself in the near future and in the longer run? And then there is also Saturn in that kind of energetic combination. And Saturn is all about, in that situation right now, it's all about going back to how it was. So many might be experiencing this feeling, okay, whatever is going on, this is gonna pass, and just I accept, I can be locked down, just that we return to what it was just before. But we are in a moment of a big change. So also Mother Earth is going through a change because the vibration is changing, is rising. And if you are not ready to go forward and you still hope that things will be as they used to be, this is impossible because change is about changing. So we cannot go back. So as much as you wish that things would just like disappear and everything is the same as before, that much you will probably suffer. So it's very crucial in this time, to find time, meditate, contemplate, and see what is that you are willing to let go, what you don't need anymore, where do you make space, and then choose carefully the seed. What do you want to plant for your future? How do you what are your wishes? What would you like to create? So all this support we are getting from Mother Earth, what would we like to do with it? What are we creating? So this is the topic of this new moon in Taurus, together with the other involved aspects.